Hello guys and welcome back to some war in the East multiplayer with Agrippa. Now on Agrippa's turn, he had encircled our troops around this area. His Hungarian allies across the mountains and attacking Stanislav. And his Romanian troops didn't do too much, but anyway. Now first things first, I'm just going to look at vehicle pool. Our logistics situation has improved. We now have 31 vehicles while we require 32,000, and so that's good, and that really helps us because as you can see, this group of Panzer divisions and the motorized division have stopped the movement of supplies through Tarnopol, and this Hungarian division is stopping the movement of supplies through Stanislav. So none of these railroad networks will actually work anymore. Let's get you off the train. And I'll get these off the train first, and then we'll have a look at the event logs to see what happened. So I think we've probably got more reinforcements. Yeah, divisions are isolated in that pocket. The 27th Rifle Corps Commander, Major General Pavlev Artemenko, was promoted to General Lieutenant. 6th Army Commander General Lieutenant Ivan Muschenko was promoted to General Polnovic, which I guess is a full general, but I could be wrong. More reinforcements. Our anti-aircraft brigade was finished. And this is interesting. I guess this is probably more of a historical thing, but all our corps were corps HQs were disbanded. Probably due to the fact that by this time the Germans had destroyed all these corps, but anyway. More units getting upgraded. No, I guess it must be just too early for our units to be classified guards, because it does fulfill the criteria. The 81st Motorized Division. And more things getting upgraded, nothing too major though. And anything else? Oh yeah, 700,000 of our population has migrated. So yeah. Now, yeah, as you can see, these white units means they're attached to Stavka instead of any like normal core. And I guess we'll start up here. So this guy, he's got low morale as indicated by this little stripe here. And yeah, so he's not gonna be doing much. I'm gonna move him here. I'm gonna put you on refit. Because you probably lost a lot of vehicles, haven't you? You meant to have some on the cast, but you have none. You have a KV2. Do you have 59 KV2s? What? Is that right? Heavy tank. 59, yeah. You have 59 KV2s. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of KV2s. Only one T-34, so yeah, more of a infantry destroyer than anything else. Actually, did I want to do that? I may pull back actually and form a line along here, just to be in line with our troops. Is there a fort level here? I need to check that. Say in level 1. The Germans are level 2 forts, and that gives them a huge defensive bonus. But we're on the frost. We're also on the frost over here, aren't we? Clear town, light woods. It's very interesting. I want to pull back. I'm just gonna use the zones of control, and I doubt that these units will be able to make it past through there and attack our HQ. Looking down the front. I really want to cut off his troops here, but yeah, that's not looking likely. I'm gonna move this HQ back. I'm gonna move this infantry division forward over here and put the broken units back in this town. And yeah, and now I'm gonna decide what to do with this pocket. Okay, because if you're playing the campaign, you mainly have two decisions. You can either just attack the Germans and just like try and inflict losses on them if you like have no other choice, or you can try and break out. And because there's only one tile away from receiving a supply, I'm just going to try and break out using this the 10th Tank Division. Got a lot of supply there. Move him down and you down. I'll keep them there. But I'm still pretty vulnerable because they can easily just go past here and then have three more divisions and this artillery brigade encircled. So we need some reinforcements. I'm gonna move the cavalry division up here, even though it's probably not. It'll be like last like 10 seconds before it's gonna get destroyed by the Germans. But anyway, well, and also in the process of moving, it's also encircled these Germans. But yeah, they'll be able to move out very soon. I'm gonna move these guys up because you can still do a lot of damage to these two units here. This SS unit is charged by zone of control. It will take a lot of movement points to leave, so I doubt he'll be moving this. But this Panzer division has the choice of going up towards Rovno, or you could potentially break through and cut more railway lines and head towards this makeshift front line, which I've created like since turn 1. And yeah, it's not really too strong because the weakest unit is actually just the biggest unit in our front line is holding the most exposed position because there's this river covering these two bits, and then there's open plains, and then there's this fortified region which is holding all that, and they could easily pass through it. But then again, the zone of control will probably slow him down before he can do that. He's probably going to link up with these Panzer troops, and then the choice for him is whether or not to continue attacking Tarnopol, which was held really well by our infantry divisions last turn. One of the problems is that they're running really low on supply. They have 2 tons of supply, they need 54, and their morale is pretty poor. This one's actually got higher morale, but he's got red flag. Let's have a look at you. What's your morale? 58. It's a green unit. That's 51. Yeah, and that's a big difference. Like determining how long they can fight for and all that. The 40th Tank Division, I'm probably gonna move up just to here. This Tank Division I'm gonna send back. I wanna this Tank Division I'm also gonna send back. I'm gonna get you off refit reserve and put you on refit. Move you forwards, I think, maybe. Yeah. First, I should also be moving my supply, reinforcements from Starker. You can tell the troops attached to Starker because they've also the yellow, they're highlighted in yellow. So I'm going to be mainly moving the reinforcements to the center because that's where he's broken through. Unfortunately, that guy's not going to make it next turn. Oh, you need 15 movement points to get off this guy's definitely going to make it. I'm moving down to Odessa because the Romanians could potentially break through, but yeah. For a while. 14. I keep the southern units down there. This army is doing nothing. You're gonna move over here as well. You can get off. You're unready though, so I'm gonna put you on refit. What's this army doing? It's got 1 unit all the way over here. Okay. We're also gonna move you down here. With you, that's attached unit over here. Just yeah. Also, yeah, if you just want to make things easier and say like you got a really good core that you want to make sure that's at full strength, you can just go, or an army, in fact, you just press refit on and they'll all be on refit. Okay, now this, I'm going to continue falling black. Yeah. Yeah, you got level 1 fort, so I'm just going to keep you there because you're not really of any use. Nope, what was that? I didn't even click there, did I? Oh, he's there now. Yep. There's nothing I'm gonna do. This level 1 fort, I'm gonna keep it here until this mountain brigade can retreat back. Yeah, stay along the river. It's got Slovakian infantry division, which I'm gonna use to it. I'm gonna attack. Nope, and I sucked the call. The artillery, no. Because one thing about attacking is that it increases your morale if you win. If you lose, you decrease your morale, obviously. So it's another handy thing that you should be attacking every now and then. It's only a brigade, so hopefully you should be able to win. We had the high, greater odds for winning, but as you know, combat can be unpredictable. They had no fort bonus. We had no engineering value, so it didn't really matter. Our combat value should have been 45, went down to 40.7. Their combat value went up to 92.3. Now you can tell which units helped in the combat by looking over here. So the 32nd Tank Division contributed 15 combat value points. The 173rd Rifle Division with 26 points also had 2 extra supporting units, the artillery regiments that helped increase the combat value. Also had some fighters, and we lost 1 bomber, so that was pretty good. No Germans intercepted. And also you can can't you know, that's the units that helped. There's also one more thing, but I've forgotten what it was now. But anyway, if I go report, yeah, it's a report, and if I show details, so I can also see the Axis force had 2 units on map, which is is probably one of them is the Slovakian mobile brigade. I'm guessing it's probably the artillery battalion. Oh no, so it's 2 units in battle. So the on-map unit was the Slovakian Mobile Brigade. The support unit was the Artillery Battalion. Also had the HQ with these guys contributing the anti-aircraft guns, which shot down the bomber. They had 677 elements ready, which are basically tanks, infantry squads, and all them. 19 of those were already damaged, so not going to find a full efficiency, but they have 700 elements already. Since they didn't have any aircraft, they didn't have any missions. And let's go over here. So we had 4 units in battle, 2 on-map units, which were the Tank Division and Rifle Division, and 2 support units, which were the Artillery Brigades. We had 1,725 units, of which, 84 ground elements that were damaged, and we had 1,809 elements fighting. Our average morale was 49, average experience was 42, and average fatigue is 52, which also is another thing that you need to take in consideration if you're playing the campaign. You need to rotate your units at the front. Obviously, units that have been fighting for longer will fight not too well, fight worse, I guess. And because we had it had some aircraft involved, they also did 4 of them were on bombing missions, and 5 of them were on escort missions, which are the fighters and bombers. And this is like the loss. So we destroyed 9 of their elements. They destroyed 64 of ours, which corresponds to the men lost and all that. And then there was damaged and then disrupted. And obviously, disrupted you don't really see on battle, but in the next, if you keep on attacking, this Slovakian Mobile Brigade will fight at less and less efficiency, because more of the units are disrupted. But obviously the Soviets, it also applies to the attackers as well. But anyway, let's get out of that. I'm not going to attack there. What's my defense value? 15, good, so he won't be able to break through there. This infantry, let me move on off that. This infantry division could... I'm going to use this as a reserve. This infantry division I'm going to move up here and also put him in reserve. You can't get off. Now I'm going to encircle. Yeah, I'm going to encircle this, there we go. This Hungarian division. Yeah. Also, I'm going to stop him from moving down and put you here and you in reserve. He's going through the long way through this. His supply lines are probably getting really messed up because of that. So hopefully we're able to push him back. Now the Romanian front. Yeah, nothing really. 15, 20. This is pretty impressive because of the line of the river, and they're on level 2 forts, which is pretty strong. Let me move you down again. No, that's not gonna be able to make it. Neither of these. Oh, indirection. We have some fires intercepting, which is pretty good. Continue moving up. I'll put you in reserve. Here you go, hopefully. You're still in reserve. Let's get all of these. Oh, okay. Should be able to do it, but also, if you do bomb unit mode, I'm gonna bomb this Romanian unit. We only have one bomber, so obviously not much happened. But let's do it again. Again, just one bomber, if you don't have too many planes left. But this is causing the Romanian units to be disrupted, so obviously they're going to fight less efficient than if they weren't. And let's attack. Deliberate attack. Oh, and they're still held, which is not good for us. I'm going to do another attack here. Also, I'm going to try and bomb him, but that was way better. So it just came from the airbase really close to our lines. So they can keep on attacking a few turns. One more for luck. Or 8 bombers, okay. So, go back to movement mode. Get all 3 or 6 of these divisions, you know, if I could count, but anyway. Attack. There we go, and they retreated. They lost 1,580 troops, which is pretty impressive. Can we move forward though? That is the question. Nope. I'm gonna move you forward. Put you two in reserve. Move you up in there, because I want to hold the front line from these German infantry divisions. Which are going to be big problems. I'm going to on reserve and put you two onto. They're on ready. I think that maybe if you, as soon as you put a reserve unit next to a frontline unit, it automatically switches to ready, which would be pretty cool. But need to check that. You're definitely going to stay on the train. You can get off. And straight into the front line. Paratroopers not going to do much. No, and yeah, we're going to keep on holding. That's what we're going to do there. Yeah, not going to do anything. Because still, technically, he could learn it and do an amphibious invasion on the Crimea. Which is possible. He can do it, so... Yes. Let's go back to Kiev. Maybe I can create some more divisions with Shift B. But still only gonna give me these two. Okay. Well, nah, I guess that's all I'm gonna be doing for this turn. So I've reopened my pocket. Probably gonna be closed again immediately. These two Panzer divisions, the motorized division, is gonna be doing some annoying things in my rear lines. I don't know what to do. So I cannot attack them unless if I brought like all my army to bear upon them. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Pretty conservative moves, but anyway, let's just have. I'm gonna have a look at our overall strength. So we have one. Well, we meant on paper. We have 628,000 basically troops, but in reality, due to many things, which I've forgotten at the moment, we have 1,596,000 troops, which is more than the Germans, but all combined with the rest of the troops. I'm not going to count the Italians though, because they're in Zagreb doing something. They've got way more troops than us. In terms of men, artillery, I think we're probably equal. Tanks, we're beating them in tanks, and we still have more aircraft than them, which is pretty good. Let's look at losses. Nothing really happened. Current 10 we lost 3. We lost quite a lot of men. Current 10. Oh, okay, it's also including a group of 10. I thought it was including my turn, because I definitely did not have that many losses. But yeah, it's group and my turn. Well, destroyed quite a few Hungarian vehicles. Nothing too serious. Air losses 1,610 losses for us. And also, yeah, one thing I should point out: if a unit is disbanded, it also counts as destroyed. So this is kind of lying. 21 disbanded units because of historical reasons. But anyway, my anti-air regiment though was destroyed, and the fortified region because it's fortified. But anyway, I'm not going to play around with this too much because I don't really know what the best thing is, but I can basically tell you this is a percentage or this. Required to fly. So if a unit has less than 50% of its planes, it won't fly any missions. And then for these things, so I think this means 60% of a bomber wing will fly out a bombing mission. So let's say like 10 of them went off, right? No, let's say there was 10 bombers, right? 6 of them would fly off. And escort, if there was 6 bombers flying, therefore also, I believe, 6 fighters would fly with it. I'm pretty sure. But I could be wrong. So airfield attack, so if there was 10 bombers, there'll be 8 bombers flying and 12 fighters providing escort. And so on and so forth. But anyway, going back to bombing. We could try and bomb his airfields, but I doubt. I can't even see his airfield. So yeah, I should be probably doing reconnaissance. Reconnaissance also increases your attacks, because if you're gonna make an attack in the area, you should probably reconnaissance because it gives you a bonus in combat. So let's see what these Panzers are doing. Nope, didn't see much, but I like what they are. But we know there's more units around here, so there you go. There's a quick look at that. Let's have a look at production. If I turn this on, yeah, it shows us what we actually are producing. While this is actually what we can produce like throughout the whole entire game, but we're not going to do that. So yeah. We're producing T-34s. We're still producing T-50s for some reason. KV-1s, no KV-2s. And yeah. What else have I best show types? Okay, so we can show the types of planes. So these are the fighter bombers, tactical bombers, level bombers, recon, and transport. Light tank. Oh, I guess that's the T-50 is there for light tank. T-34 is our medium tank, and the KV-1 is our heavy tank. We have a cavalry tank, which I don't know what it means. We have a T-40 is a DD tank. What does DD stand for? Maybe flamethrower tank, but I could be wrong. It's our self-propelled flak gun. It's probably a truck with a gun on it. Armored cars, AAG. I think these are anti-aircraft machine guns. Light flak, medium flak, light mortar, heavy mortars, infantry guns, artillery, heavy artillery, super heavy gun. We've got a siege mortar. Yep. AT guns, machine guns, cavalry squads, rifle squads, motorcycle squads, engineer squads, HQ troops, and support. And what happens if I press all pulls? Oh, okay. So, okay. So, this is our active pool, which means something. This is our transit pool. So I guess moving towards the troops, and these are just all pools. So what we all together have, which is pretty cool. Let's where this is gonna still be clear for a few more months. So yeah. Commanders report. Let's see who's got the most wins. I still think. Oh, nope. Yeah, this airbase is doing extremely well. Only 250 wins. Yeah. But yeah, we have 3 rifle divisions that are now doing better than our 81st motorized division. 20 wins. How many you got? 25 wins and 0 losses, man. Your morale's probably like on like a huge man. I'm gonna check. 27th rifle corps. Let's see if I can find that. Nope. We shouldn't be pressing them. 27th rifle corps. Here we go. Got 2. Yeah, these 2 units are cut off. What number were you? I forgot. Just trying to find you. 124th Rifle Division. Wait, these. Here we go. Only 52. There you go. That's probably our highest morale unit. Also, because I can, I'm just gonna try and see if I can drop some supplies to my guys. Nope, I'm pressing Shift B. When I'm pushing, just press Shift. Yep, no. If I just left click, no. Oh, there we go. Right click them. Here we go. Drop 24 tons of supplies to our troops, of which only a little bit will get actually be given to our troops because or maybe it's calculated next turn. I don't really know. But anyway, I'm gonna end it there. And if you liked this episode, stay around for more. And if you haven't watched the Grippers episode, you should go over to his channel, check it out. See you guys in the next video.